It begins with a flicker, not one star. All of them. The night sky, once calm and ancient, suddenly blooms with a million billion suns dying in unison. Every point of light becomes a blinding beacon, brighter than anything the human eye has ever seen. For an instant, the universe turns into fire, and then it changes forever. Every star is a fusion reactor, holding the energy of countless nuclear bombs. Normally, they die on their own schedule, some quietly, some in supernovae that echo for light years. But if every star exploded at the same moment, the cosmos would collapse into chaos in less than a heartbeat. First, the light. On Earth, you'd see the night turn into daylight brighter than 1,000 suns. It wouldn't last seconds. It would blind and burn instantly. The radiation would be inescapable. Gamma rays, X-rays, and particle storms erupting from every direction at once. Our ozone layer? Gone. The atmosphere? Cooked and shredded. The surface of the planet would be sterilized in seconds, and that's just the first wave. Second, the energy. Stars don't just emit light when they die. They release shock waves of matter at near light speed. Normally, a supernova wipes out everything in its star system, but now, every corner of the galaxy is filled with exploding shells of plasma and debris, colliding head-on. Planets are obliterated. Asteroid belts vaporize. Any black holes or neutron stars left behind are bombarded with unimaginable amounts of energy, causing gravitational chaos. The entire Milky Way becomes a storm. Solar systems shred apart. Space-time itself buckles under the sheer violence. Third, the collapse. Stars are the engines of the universe. Their gravity holds galaxies together. Without them, the delicate balance unravels. The orbit of every planet ends in disaster. Freed from their stars, they drift into the void, or are slammed into each other by the tidal forces of dying stellar cores. Even gas giants like Jupiter become wandering corpses, frozen and lightless. In the wider universe, galaxies themselves begin to lose shape. The brilliant spiral arms you see in images? Gone. They disintegrate into chaotic streams of debris, scattering across intergalactic space. And black holes feast. With stars gone, entire galaxies begin falling into the gravitational wells of supermassive black holes. Every core becomes a monstrous engine, swallowing whatever remains, glowing hotter and brighter until they too run out of matter to devour. But the destruction doesn't stop there. Stars forge the elements of life: carbon, oxygen, iron. When they all explode at once, those elements scatter, but there's nothing left to use them. Planets are gone. Atmospheres gone. Life gone. The very process of creation halts. The universe becomes cold and empty far faster than it was ever meant to. What about Earth? We wouldn't last the first second. The blast from our sun alone would strip away the atmosphere and vaporize the oceans instantly. And even if you could somehow survive the local destruction, the radiation from other stars would fry you. Space itself would be on fire with lethal energy. There would be no time to react, no time to hide, no time at all. But even as the last fires fade, one final catastrophe waits. The stars' remnants, black holes, neutron stars, and white dwarfs, would begin colliding. Each collision sends ripples through space-time, gravitational waves shaking the universe's very structure. Entire regions of reality could be torn apart. Eventually, even the black holes would consume one another, leaving only a handful of titanic singularities drifting in eternal darkness. The cosmos would fall silent, and the night sky, it would be gone. No stars, no light, just endless frozen blackness. There would be no planets, no warmth, no gravity wells to bind matter. The universe would become a graveyard, empty and cold billions of years earlier than it should have been. Stars are more than decoration. They are life itself. They give us warmth, gravity, and the elements in our blood. Without them, the universe is just void. So the next time you look up and see a star twinkling in the dark, remember, it is not just light you're seeing. It's survival. It's hope. It's the beating heart of the universe itself.